Burkajoe.
Yes, Burkajoe. Andrew Holland, 51, was wrongfully accused of possessing bestiality porn. Now, this guy, he lives over in the United Kingdom, over in Europe there, and it turns out that it was a mistake because it was not an actual tiger. It was a guy dressed in a tiger suit, and they didn't realize that when the tiger kept saying, "They're great," you know, if you've ever seen any American commercials, Tony the Tiger on there, he's doing that. And throughout the video, apparently, according to the article here, he was saying that, and still charging with bestiality. It's like, how could you miss a tiger speaking, saying it's great? I mean, that would be the clue, wouldn't it? And then there was another 6-second video. 6 seconds. I can't heat butter in 6 seconds. I mean, it's you have to reheat it a few times. But 6 seconds was enough time for them to think they were taking and mutilating another animal. And it turns out it was just like cocktail weenies and some chocolate syrup or something. I was like, what the hell? Crystal, your thoughts?
Is that they're great that I just can't get over without laughing. So this guy's not even involved in this. I mean, it was a man dressed in a tiger suit and a woman on top of him, right? And that's what the video is all about. And he lost his job over this.
Yep.
He had to relocate. He was just shunned by his community, his friends, everybody else, people taunting him, and he had a heart attack just because of the stress of all this. I don't understand the UK's Extreme Pornography Act, and maybe Dawkins could be one that could elaborate on that.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a very broad spectrum as far as what is considered grotesque, extreme porn. And that's really what they're fighting more is the wording.
Yes.
Yes, Dawkins, I think you are the expert because I believe you've got great experience in this.
Dr. Strange in the chat room says, you would think that the zipper on the suit would give it away. I mean, obviously.
So. And you know, the other one, the 6-second clip that you were talking about, was supposed to be what the cops were calling genital mutilation.
Yes.
And it was actually, get this now, y'all, ketchup and cocktail sausages.
Yeah.
Now, if you cannot tell a penis from a cocktail sausage, you have got some major problems.
Right. Or either that or they have never looked at their own, apparently. It's like, oh, it's down there. I'm never looking at it. No.
Maybe it was bratwurst.
Bratwurst. Oh, yeah, I'm a bratwurst. I don't recognize little ones.
But you know, he claims the friends sent it to him as a spoof, as a joke, and that, you know, he thought nothing about it. Now that's his claim. I don't understand how they're really even arrested him to begin with, but it does have to do with the wording. That's what they're taking it to court for, and hopefully this man can get his life back. I hope.
Yeah. The Dawkins in the chat says that midget was consenting. You fuck one dwarf and you're labeled for life.
He had experience in this.
I thought you were supposed to toss dwarves.
Yeah, you're supposed to toss them, right.
And while I'm here, I would like to tell everybody now, I did enlist Dawkins in the help of my costuming. So I wanted to give him big props for helping me be a very nice witch.
Yes, you did.
Great
job, Dawkins. Great job.
Yes.
Sorceress Connie, your thoughts?
I'm curious because I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm not into porn, but I would love to see this costume because either the people are blind or this is one awesome costume. I am very curious now.
Yeah, I can just see that conversation at home. It's like, what are you looking at? Oh, research.
I realize that people want to catch pedophiles, and they want to catch people who are actually doing harm. But I'm sorry, other than that, porn is a victimless crime, I think. I don't understand this. And, no. Again, it's invasive.
Yes.
So I'm still just, I look at this picture. I love the picture on the page, actually. The tiger, there's a real tiger. Looks like it's just like, sitting there with its mouth open, like, oh my god. Real tiger.
They did pick a good one, didn't they?
Now that's a real tiger. I mean, obviously.
Yeah. I hope it is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the tiger in the film, because I'd be fooled.
It makes me wonder if they actually did get a body of a real tiger. People have like tiger skin rugs and things like that. So I was just wondering, maybe that's what they did. They made a suit out of something like that, and they thought, well, that was a real tiger. That's probably.
And I would never want to have sex with an animal, and I don't know how I feel about that in itself, but.
I would think the fact is the arms weren't weren't like this. They were like spread out,
Well, wouldn't you just like be more I don't know, impressed or afraid for the woman?
She got a tiger. Well, there's.
We had to think about it. This was not like two men together.
Yeah. I hope that they can get some sense talked into that law. Obviously, it was too broadly phrased.
Yes, it is very broadly phrased. I mean, I couldn't believe it. It basically says whatever you consider to be obscene. What? That's very general. I mean, you could say, oh well, I see a cat licking his butt. Oh, that's obscene. Oh well, ban cats licking their butts. I mean. Gee.
Well, the detectives need to see more movies.
Yes.
Well, what that feeds into what it said about that group Backlash, which is that organization that's like devoted to defending freedom of sexual expression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're saying that actually it threatens the everyday Joe that just tells a dirty joke to somebody.
Yes.
That actually they could be arrested and held accountable for that.
Yeah.
So they need to broaden that law.
Absolutely.
Or narrow it down, I'm sorry.
Yes. No, I know, absolutely. They need to definitely narrow it down.